Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio October 26, 2024. Mars is transiting your sign, stirring your desire for action. Today, Mars harmonizes with Uranus, and boosting or making friendships can be in order. Alternatively, you can gain some forward momentum and motivation from long-term projects that invigorate and excite you. The desire to step in or take corrective or progressive action is pleasantly intense now, and you are at the heart of the innovative energy of the day. Others respond positively to you, putting you in great shape for networking, shared activities, and communications. Personal opportunities can come through group activities or even friends of friends who are finding you particularly impressive. Today is a 5-star day for sizzling sexy times. As mighty Mars, the red planet of sex and passion, continues to soar through your zodiac sign, he will peer out in a sextile toward electric Uranus, who now spins in your solar house of friendships and online dating. This guarantees plenty of cosmic goodies in the sex and love department. It's time to make experimentation, naughty toys, and kink a top priority in the bedroom. Tell your one and only that you're ready to get deep and dirty. As your courage and sass increase, it's time to get out of your shell. Who will trigger an unlikely reaction? Someone in your greater professional community might cause you to act differently when Mars in your sign sextiles Uranus retrograde in Taurus. You could have been on the fence about something with work, like pursuing a dream. When you least expect it, someone in your greater professional community may inspire you to take action. You might hear something through the grapevine about someone else's immense success after taking a risk. Colleagues could also post online about their recent ventures, which may get their gears turning. Do not hesitate, and take action. Your dreams of a better world will seem crystal clear while the favorable planetary alignment lasts. Balance your internal and external lives with robust exercise and you stand a better chance of achieving these dreams beginning with your own life. Be an example of what you want for the world. If it's a healthy world you want, why not be the picture of health in your own world? Start by doubling your daily intake of water. You will have to take the remarks of your colleagues into account at all costs. Their opinions will often turn out to be very profitable to the company. In addition, you should adapt yourself to unexpected situations that will come up starting now. Your instinctive personality and creativity shouldn't get in the way of your delegating responsibility and adapting yourself to new situations. You are in a period of weak vibrations and the only thing that is going to allow you to resolve the current difficulties is being a very good listener. At the same time that things are not only coming together on the job and career fronts but 11 days before Mars' return to your income sector is set to make the final months of the year the most potentially lucrative, they are also powering up the playful, creative and adventurous side of life's fence. Even if the moon wasn't spending its final hours in Cancer at a friendly aspect to planets in an adventurous part of your chart as the sun settles into his first full day in a playful and creative part, that would have been the case. The last thing the moon will do before leaving Cancer today is clash with Pluto, for the last time before the planet of change and transformation leaves your relationship sector next month. At the same time that the sun is settling into his first full day in your romantic sector, this is a clash that can give you a reminder of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you while you have the resources to change things up. Our eyes in the sky. Think of this moment as an invitation to let go of the ordinary and try something that stirs excitement. It doesn't have to be a huge, life-changing move. Sometimes it's those small, thoughtful changes that can make all the difference. Have you ever followed a little nudge to do something you wouldn't normally consider, only to later realize that it opened up new doors or led to some incredible results? That's the kind of energy we're working with today. It might mean taking a different approach to a project, rethinking how you communicate with someone, or even simply organizing your day in a new way. If you felt a little stuck lately or like things have been in a holding pattern, this energy might be exactly the shift you need to break out of that rut. You might find yourself doing something today that surprises even you. This alignment between Mars and Uranus isn't just about sparking new ideas, it's also an invitation to let your creativity flow freely. Whether it's a work-related project, a personal endeavor, or even just your usual to-do list, experiment with letting things flow in an unplanned, organic way. Have you ever felt that moment when, after reading so hard to figure it all out, suddenly everything just clicks because you approached it with a fresh perspective? That's the type of insight Uranus often brings, so be open to taking those leaps, and let yourself be amazed by where they take you. But today's cosmic energy doesn't stop at new ideas and actions. On a deeper emotional level, you might notice some past feelings or memories surfacing out of nowhere. It could be an unresolved situation, a person from your past, or even a random memory that stirs up emotions you thought you'd put behind you. Have you ever found yourself feeling triggered by something that brought up old emotions or unresolved issues? Today's energy is amplifying that experience, giving you a powerful chance to see things differently. Instead of letting these resurfacing feelings overwhelm you, use this moment as an opportunity for growth. Think of it as your own personal reset button, a chance to rise above old emotional patterns and approach things with fresh insight. Maybe you can respond differently this time or see something from a new, more empowered perspective. Yes, it might feel challenging, but remember that you're not the same person you were in the past. You've grown, you've gained strength, and you have the ability to handle things in a way that supports who you are today. Reflect for a moment. Can you remember a time when you stood your ground during a sensitive conversation? Perhaps it wasn't easy, but you stayed true to yourself, communicating clearly and with confidence, even if the discussion was difficult. How did you feel afterward? There's something incredibly satisfying about expressing yourself honestly, and today, that same energy is available to you. The stars are aligning to help you approach conversations, especially those emotionally charged ones, with clarity and confidence. And remember, finding common ground doesn't always happen instantly. Sometimes compromise takes time, patience, and a lot of mutual understanding. You might not walk away with a perfect agreement right away, and that's okay. It's all part of the journey, not just the destination. So trust in the process, and know that by staying true to yourself and giving the conversation the time it needs, you're making progress, even if it feels a bit drawn out. It's not just about the end result, it's about how you handle each step along the way with integrity and honesty. So, as you move through the day, I encourage you to embrace both the adventurous spirit and the emotional insights that today's cosmic energy brings. Take that inspired step towards something new, even if it's just a small shift, and if emotions or memories from the past arise, welcome them as part of your healing journey. There is so much potential for growth today, whether it's in your creative pursuits, your relationships, or your own journey of self-awareness and healing. The universe is supporting you on this path, reminding you that you've got everything you need within you to embrace change, express yourself, and evolve. You've got this.